Session of the day, we would like to welcome the Italian Trade Office and the startups from the Italian Pavilion. Among the five startups preparing in Innovex, four of them will be introducing their innovative ideas during this presentation. First, we would like to invite Luigi Larfone, Deputy Director of the Italian Trade Office, to give us a few words.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I'm very honored to be here and to have a few words to present Italy to you. I am sure you've heard of our country, of Italy, and I think that maybe what comes to you in your mind, maybe it's a place of history, a good place where you can have your vacation and you can visit beautiful landscape and historical buildings and all the history and the culture that we have. Or perhaps you comes to my fashion. Someone might like Italian garments and Italian accessories. Or probably food. I know that in Taipei there are so many Italian restaurants. Maybe you like to go there for eating and for have a nice dinner with your friends. Or perhaps furniture. It's the 3F of our production, very famous around the world. But the reason we are here is to give you another perspective. And maybe many people don't think about Italy in this way. Actually, Italy is a high-tech country. And you will see today, a few data that I will give you, that Italy is one of the most advanced countries when it comes to technology. In fact, heavy machinery is the #1 sector of Italian exports, with 84 billion in 2022. Many machinery that are here in Taiwan, they are made in Italy. Italy exports chemicals and pharmaceutical products more than food and fashion products. That's also something that many people, they don't know. And we are actually the second biggest industry in Europe for pharma, just behind Germany. And also we are one of the major EU countries as pertains to patents growth rate, and we are number 8 in the world for IP filings. So this comes from what? From a talent pool, from people, engineering, people that have a high degree masters in science and engineering related content. You can see Italy is the number 2 in Europe for graduation in these fields. And you see so many engineers, masters that have developed great skills and capabilities in physics, chemistry, electronics, and we have some engineer here too to present later on. What it means? This means that science and research capabilities of our country is at the top of the world. We have so many citations also in microelectronics topics. And this comes from our universities that are in Turin, in Milan, and all the cities that you might have heard of for other things, and not for this. But actually, these places in Italy are a source of a great pool of great talent in science, electronic, computers, and all the things that makes innovation. And from all of this comes a startup ecosystem that we are going to present today. And Italy has almost 15,000 startups, growing, plus 2% in the first quarter this year. 75% are in services, software, information technology, research and development. Another 16% in manufacturing to create advanced machinery, solution for computer, electronics, optical system. But I don't want to take too much time from our speakers today, that I will be the actual show. And so I leave the word to them and to our guests. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Director, for your remarks. Now we will play a video showcasing Italy's excellence in various fields.
What is it? It is passion and style, heritage and diversity, creativity and innovation, but there's so much more to it. Everyday visionaries, original and refined, stubbornly authentic, with unmatched quality on our mind. Every time you live it, wear it, feel it, taste it, you'll know it's true. It is our brand, cool and unique. Italy is simply extraordinary. Be it.
Now, for what we've all been waiting for, let's welcome our first team of the day, Boats and Go, to share their presentation.
This is working? Okay. Hello, everyone. Ni hao. I will take a few seconds of my time to thank Italian Trade Agency and their local Taipei office. Awesome team. Thank you very much. As an Italian, it's very important when we travel the world to find these professionals supporting us around the world. And plus, we have the best coffee in the, in the venue. So, my name is Antonio. I'm a founder of Boats and Go. If you want to rent a boat today, you probably go to Google and you will have a mix of results. First of all, you have many chances. You can rent, you can charter, you could even boat sharing. And all these results are mixed, and they got hundreds of companies offering that. So the solution is a simple search engine that will streamline the data from all the different sites and will compare it. Very easy and very simple. A little bit like Skyscanner does. The difference with every other site is that on each site you see only their offers. In Boats and Go, you can compare all the markets. So you will be very confident about your choice. So once you pick a boat, you know this is a better price, the better options, and so on. During the development of Boats and Go, we realized that it was a strong part of the market that was left out of digitalization. So we developed a software for them, which is free. This is freemium entry level, so it's very suitable, especially for micro and small operators. It has all the KPIs in one screen, and it also has a booking manager and a booking planner that will be easier their job. Today, they are making the job with the phone and the pen. So this solution is easy and it can be used on a cell phone. Actually, our competitors, they do not compare, and especially they do not have a SaaS. Which is our business model. We have a pay-per-click system, which is reloadable. So for every user sent to your site, you have a click, we have a fee. We have a fee for every transaction on our site. Of course, we have fees on our premium features of the SaaS. Big market, only the charter market is over 50 billion euros in worldwide, 7 million only in Europe. We have rose about 125K in our pre-seed. We are now rising another 200, and we expect a revenue of 5 million in 5 years. We already have about 20,000 boats from 1,000 different sites you can compare, and agreements with 4 more major OTAs worldwide. This is our team, but myself, that's Luciano, who is a sailboat skipper, Roberta, who is a specialist in contents and content creator, Gianvito, who is our strategist, he works for Google, Alvaro, our geek, and Fabrizio, our specialist. We have registered our trademark. We have the copyright of the algorithm. So we have the intellectual property of all the source code. And we are now out with the beta of the SaaS. We are very, very, very committed with the impact and the sustainability. So those are our 3 SDGs for UN plan for 2030. With digitalization, we aim to eliminate paper and other things from the blue economy. And of course, with the comparison, we are easing the sharing economy, so which is a pillar of the circular economy. So we have a little bit of vanity. We have won different prizes from the Ministry of Tourism and recently from the European Union. Thank you very much. It was been a pleasure to be here.
For our second startup in this session, we would like to welcome My Money to share their presentation.
Everyone, good afternoon. And my name is Mara, and the founder and CEO of My Money. My Money is a fintech company that is delivering a completely biometric payment and device-free one. There are two important problems when we talk about payment, frauds and financial exclusion. In fact, in 2021, car frauds attacks had cost the global economy $29 billion. It is a huge amount of money. And all around the world, there are 1.7 billion of people without a smartphone. So they're not able to pay like we are doing with a smartphone. That's why now there is a solution, biometric payments. In fact, they are secure, easy, and fast. This, according to the European Directive on Digital Payments, PSD2, that is imposing new standards, including biometrics. The market of mobile payments will increase 4 times in the next 4 years, but also frauds and financial exclusion. That's why we are replacing existing payments with phone, cards, and cash, of course, with fingerprint payments. And biometric competitors are starting to appear on the market, but their solutions still have critical issues that don't make them usable for every situation. For example, the face recognition needs the right amount of light to work, it must process a lot of data, and cannot process many people quickly. So for places like underground and stadiums, it's not usable. Instead, the unique selling point of My Money are that the fingerprint is very secure because all the fingerprint readers are FBI certified. It is very fast because you need only to reach out your finger. It guarantees greater privacy because they don't know your face, your gender, and your skin color. And it is very secure because it is a voluntary act. And how does My Money work? It's very easy. You download the app, register yourself. You can connect your payment methods like credit cards, debit cards, bank account. Then you can register your fingerprint through the camera of your phone or through the machine inside a shop. And then you can go out and use only your finger in order to pay. My Money, it's more in general a wallet in which you can connect all your payment methods. You can ask for a personal loan. You can create a new bank account. And in general, you will be able to have all the services that you are now having with a normal bank. And it will be very easy to use this system because all the POS producers are delivering new POS machines with fingerprint readers on board. And we have exclusive partnerships with the biggest of them, for example, Pax, Axon, and Skidata. But we have a partnership with the biggest producer apart from them, also Spectra, Derma, Logaratec, Telpo, and Urovo. The advantages from the merchant side and customer side are very, very important because the system is fast, it is easy, it is secure, it is very innovative, and it's also a natural gesture for the customer. And we've been shortlisted as Best Payment Awards in 2022, as Consumer Anti-Fraud Solution of the Year and Security Innovation of the Year. And this is the core team. Myself, I follow the strategies and business marketing. Mr. Luciano Serra, our CFO. Mr. Marco Rizzoli, actually the CEO of Pax Italia. And Mr. Ugo Chirico, our CTO. And this is the rest of the team, of course. We are a bunch of people. And for the moment, that's all. Thank you so much to everyone.
You get the caffeine, take it to go. Engine is ready, so let's hit the road. If you don't join me, I'll go on my own. With me, it's ride or die. So if you're in love with me, what you waiting for now? Take a seat. Where'd you wanna go now? Take the wheel. We can roll the windows down. Windows down. I'ma put you in my pocket. We can start real slow. All we need are hot wheels and an open road.
Thank you. My name is Ivan. I'm the CTO of Travelverse. Travelverse is a tech company that brings the travel industry into the metaverse. Usually, when you go in a travel agency, the document that you receive is just a brochure and just a small video in YouTube. With our solution, you can have a preview of the real travel. It's very nice to see in a virtual reality environment the final or your destination, and you can improve your experiences about the travel. Today, our company are involved in many different types of POCs. Particularly, there are applications for recreate a desert area in Dubai in a virtual reality environment. It's very nice to see the desert in a different weather. And also, there are other types of POC, such as building like a hotel or a place in Italy or Iceland will be recreated in a virtual reality environment. Particularly in the complex, in this event, my company exposed a new product made using Fortnite, a game engine, and use this product to put in the global marketplace the environment like a castle in Italy, in a digital twin that is placed directly in Fortnite. In this way, the new generation, the young boys, can interact with this model and learn about history, about the information of Milan, and then play the game in Fortnite. Another interesting POCs is to make an application for the next Winter Olympic Games 2026 in Italy. For this big event, our company released the gaming part and also the exploration part. Today, the company have made some big partnership, such as with Sony, to deploy our solution for PS5 and for the virtual display of Sony, VR2. The main focus is to recreate a travel experience in a different way. maybe in a near future, some travel will be virtual instead of a current travel mode that we use today. Thank you for your time, and you should see our application on the booth in ITA. Thank you.
For our final startup presentation of the day, we would like to welcome Visual Note to share their presentation.
Hello everybody, last but not least, Vincenzo Maresca, CEO and founder of Visual Note, and I have the pleasure and the honor to have you here with me.
Yeah, I am Luisa Facchinetti. I'm head of operations for Visual Note. Thank you.
Nice. So the first question is, who wants to play guitar? I don't know how many of you want to stand up the hands. Okay, just 1, 2,
Go.
3. Okay, better.
Fantastic.
So the situation is this one, that's a lot of people around the world trying to play guitar. Every year, 85% of all the guitars sold annually are for beginners. Unfortunately, 90% of them quit within the first year. After spending money, they bought a guitar, an amplifier, maybe some lessons. They were super motivated, but they quit. They lost this motivation, and that's a pity. Why? Because there is a lack of gratification. So Visual Note is here just to solve this problem. Imagine that even if we will just able to drop the abandonment rate of 5%, we will be able to double in size the entire sector. These benefits is for all the industry involved.
Exactly.
So, why Visual Note is so effective? We are also an hardware company, so let us show off our system. It's just this little LED strip that you can mount directly on the guitar if you want to enhance the experience, because you can also use just the app standalone. But for sure, applying the hardware product gives you all another experience. Once you have done this, you will have an instant gratification guarantee experience. Why? Because the system has an intuitive app, show where to put your finger direct on the fretboard of the guitar, and on our customers, we drop the abandonment rate at 50%. How it works? Please video start.
Devi premere ancora.
Okay, as you can easily understand, is super fun and easy. Follow what's happening on the mobile phone because it's the same of what's happening on the real guitar under your finger. How it works and how it's made is the LED strip that I just showed you. This is a plug-and-play solution that you can add to your own guitar. But if you want, we are offering also the bundle product. That means an entire real guitar with the system already installed, okay? So starting from the classical, passing through the acoustic one, and also absolutely the electrical version.
Exactly.
Or just join the app. Why is so amazing? But we have the fortune and the pleasure to have Luisa here for a live demonstration.
Okay, so guys, this is how it works. So how do we teach people how to play guitar? So here we have lessons where we help people how to learn to play guitar from zero, from scratch, and we start with lessons. And these are lessons designed by important artists who put their expertise just for us and for you to learn. And of course, how do we teach? So we use a multi-level sensorial experience that is visual, acoustic, and tactile. So we use a color-coded system where each finger matches a color. So first finger is red, second one is green, and third one is blue. So just like that, you have your first note. And we have multiple. We have more, and we more, and more. We have everything. We also have scales. Don't worry, looks complicated, but we have courses for that. Don't worry about that. And of course, we are also here to play songs, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, what is it? Okay. What is it? Thank you.
I like to be a nice assistant.
Best assistant. So, probably.
Yes,
It's
this
here.
way.
It's here. Anyway, here you can see what you. Okay, sorry, sorry about that. So what you can see here is that you can the app will show you what is happening on the guitar. We show you the notes where to put your fingers in many different ways. You can follow the flow, so it's a game, it's engaged, it's cool. And you can follow the tracks, the tabs, if you're learning this, the notes. And you can see what's happening on the neck of your guitar. So, great, right? We can also slow it down, so it's a product for everybody. So, please go on.
Perfect.
Okay.
So the real deal is to cut and divide a lesson into two sides, because if you are a beginner, you have the best option, we are the first to say that, is go to a teacher, because teacher is teacher.
True.
But not for everybody is something possible, because the cost, because you don't have these near to you. You cannot match the same free time, okay? So you go it by yourself. But this still doesn't change this 90% of abandonment. Why? Because nobody understands the four main issues that a newbies are facing while he's listening a video lessons. First, the contemporary. In the same time, someone say to you, put the fingers here and make this chord. You start searching this on your fretboard because you don't know where to put your fingers. So you start bumping between the screen and the fretboard. Okay.
Exactly.
Second, 99% of cases, you, both of you, and the teacher you are saying are right-handed players. That means your guitars is in this sense, and the guitar you are looking is in the opposite. So there is a mirror effect that makes all more difficult. Third, you cannot slow it down. Maybe it's quite slow, but not for you. But it's a video, so you cannot slow it down. And at the last point, the fourth point, that is you cannot loop this part that you don't understand, because you start with the little dots of the player. Oh, it's a little bit before. No, it's a
Exactly.
little bit after. Oh, it's this time, but I was not ready.
It's right.
After a couple of weeks, you will be frustrated,
Yes.
as 90% I'd like to repeat. We just cut into the part, so you first be concentrated and leave the guitar on your legs and see the master. Be concentrated about the master. When this part is ended, you push the button, this little, but who has a good can see that, and go into the exercise part with all the MIDI controls. Every exercise is set for the level of this, but still the opportunity for the user to change it all. After you put in play, okay, you will be just concentrated on the guitar, and this is really effective. You can repeat as much as you want till you feel comfortable and confident about the exercise, and just put again the forward button and see the next explanation. So that's mainly how it works. And this is also to close the panoramic, the Paramount, the
Yes.
best teacher allied, because nowadays a lot of teachers are used to have video lessons with Zoom, Google Meet, and what you want. Okay, during a video call with, I don't know, 15, 20 students, you will be able to enlighten your own lesson directly on the students' fretboards. So everybody at the same times will see the lessons of the teachers directly on the fretboard. The teacher will be also able to build a digital library made for just a little amount of megabyte, because MIDI files are about kilobytes, okay? Easy to send, share, collect, okay? And in this way, you will build an infinite amount of contents for your students, especially because the app is fully available and compatible with any guitar profiles. That's a standard in this sector.
Exactly.
The web is plenty of them, and any music software is able to save in this special format and just upload these on the app and use it.
Right.
Okay, that's the line. Okay, so the 80% is unaware and beginner. This is a beginner product. Okay, so it's really affordable, but Luisa will explain us why. Our group is quite huge. We just signed here the management team and the advisory board with some of the most important private equity from a European private equity company, okay? And for the product portfolio and marketing position, it's time to let
Okay, thank you.
Luisa speak.
Okay, so in terms of for product list and pricing, we start from 69 euros just to sell you the hardware, and but we also have bundle options where we start from 99 euros. We sell you the guitar, the hardware, and one year subscription to the plan. We start with a classic guitar, acoustic guitar, and electric guitar, and they come all with 1 year subscription plan and different colors.
Some resizing problem is just hiding the price in Taiwanese dollars, but I can assure that's really, really affordable.
Yes. So also our our subscription after the year expiration is really, really affordable, because 1 year subscription is just about 60 euros per year, so it means mostly roughly 5 years per month. Really affordable for a beginner, right? So, and in the digital learning arena for guitar beginners, we are the best in terms of combination of software and hardware content. Okay, and also for our features. As you can see, we have all of these features that our other competitors don't have. Okay, and pricing position. Guys, as we told you multiple times, this is super affordable. It's for everybody. And in terms of marketing strategy, we have multi-channel approach. We have a marketing approach that reaches all the beginners, teacher players, and all the people involved.
This is the preview of the new marketing campaign.
Yes.
So we will just see an extract.
Make the most of your time. Follow your passion. Buy Visual Note and learn to play quickly and easily. Visit visualnote.com and download the app.
Nice. So value chain, we are producing all is designed in Italy, is built the hardware in China. Okay, so we are in co-brand with an Italian guitar brand named Eco. They are a long story, even if it's just in Italy. And we are in searching for a distribution. We closed the deal with the biggest European music distributor, and now we are in searching for a distributor from Taiwan that help us to join all the Asia. It was a pleasure. The system is really nice, and when you will be a nice performer, you can use a lot of nice facts, but never
Exactly.
forget
Huh?
that all of this is just because those crazy Italians. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we close out the day, we would like to welcome Deputy Director back to the stage. And with all the 4 startups together, let's take a group photo. And with that, we conclude today's Italian startup presentation. Thank you all for attending. For anyone that's interested in more further discussions, we warmly welcome you to visit the Italian Pavilion at booth Q0816, where you can enjoy a cup of coffee and engage in face-to-face conversation with the startups. Starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow, we will be holding the Innovex 2013 Pitch Contest Finals here at Pi Stage. Hopefully, we'll see you here then. Thank you all. That's it for today.